Free-for-all. You're representing the company. Work clean, work fast.
Oh dear. There we go. Right. Oh, blimey. Well, here we are. If anyone's just joined us. Okay. Turns out that the last little bit of audio probably wasn't recorded there. So, yes, we are recruiting. We are recruiting. We want to get a little league together. We want to get a league of very, very out of work, very, very bad ex-DJs that have now succumbed to playing Call of Duty. This is how bad you need to be in order to join. There is too much perfect, good entertainment and streaming capabilities going on in this medium, and esports are, let's face it, very, very boring unless you're really, really young. Now, the majority of people that are probably in the same state as me are probably over 35. Some of you might be good at this, some of you might be very, very bad. The older and the worse you are, and the even more pitiful excuse to get into it, the better. We will literally take anybody. It's basically the League of Assholes. Do you want to join?
Training time's over. Let's see what you can do.
That's right. Happy birthday to me. I'm going to kill some robots. Okay, now, in order to make sure that we are absolutely rubbish at this, we like to use the linear settings. It's like what you feel is what you get as far as the joystick is concerned. There we go, look. You've got this little thing here called the aim response curve. It's called linear, right, okay. Now, this is the way we like to keep things. We like a little bit higher on the
payback time.
Not really sure if anyone knows what the fuck we're on about here, but
can confirm.
basically, if you're over 40, do not use standard, use linear, because it's the only way that you can get anywhere near fast enough to compete with your children, as we pit ourselves against each other every weekend that we cannot do gig. In the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, League of Failed DJs against the kiddies. Yeah, minimum requirements are to train up on linear level. If you put yourselves on standard, you will find that you will not be able to keep up. Now, we're allowed to be bad at this, but we're not allowed to be slow, because that gives away our aim, okay? The idea is to fool these little fuckers into thinking that we're actually quite good at this. This is, for example, what it would be like to be about 30 years minus your age if you were playing this against real people. I am today 48 years old, and as you can see, these robots are absolutely rubbish, which is the only reason I could ever fucking get there, as we will prove in the next match where I go and play against some human beings exactly how good you're supposed to be and how bad you're supposed to be. Because remember, we have to prove to these human beings out there and these whippersnappers and millennial fuckfaces that yes, just as you saw in the video, that's what it's been like for us motherfuckers that rock your dance floor for over a year. This is what we've been subject and debased to. Right. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to do this against human beings, most of them at least a third of my age, at least. And we're going to play a little game of spot the difference. Now, that was what it looked like when you're playing against robots. Now we want to see exactly how bad, with exactly the same settings and everything completely different, like what it's like to play against people half your fucking age. Ha! So that's what we're gonna do. Remember, if you want to be as bad as this, if you want to be able to get into groups of we used to have it for thousands of people and now we can show ourselves up in front of hundreds of thousands more, then PM me or drop a comment in the bottom. If you've got a PSN handle, I will gladly collect your names. I want all of the DJs that have been out of work for more than a year who have ended up debasing themselves enough to get into this absolute shit show of a state of affairs, Call of Duty. Any ex-DJs that play Call of Duty now, the shitter the better. I want to get a league together. This is how bad you've got to be in order to join. There we go. Right, wicked.
Securing Alpha. Capture the objective. Alpha locked down. We're pulling ahead.
That bad, huh?
Enemy has C. Enemy has Bravo.
As you can see, the lovely false sense of security that I was in when I was practicing against robots has no bearing whatsoever on playing against any normal human beings, especially ones a third or quarter of our age group. And though we should think that our children would want to help us school up on how to do these things, they can only spot us. We still have to learn what is our sensitivity and the ability to aim and stay and fire from cover. But there's a very, very good chance that if you're as successful as I was this time last year in the DJing circuit, you're going to be magnanimously as bad at doing this in retrospect and circumstance as a result. What goes around comes around, payback is a bitch. Yeah, so more famous you were as a DJ, chances are the shitter you're going to be a fucking Call of Duty player. I want people like that. I want this to be the e-sporting majority from now on, man. The kids have had it far too good for far too long. The out-of-work DJs are gonna come and bum rush their show. Can't aim to even shit straight. There you go. Fucking fantastic, but great fun all the same. Why don't people my age do this anymore? Because they had far too much better things to do up until 365 days ago. But it is now 12 hours after the end of March 23rd, 2021. It basically makes it at least a year since any of us have done anything remotely useful on the dancefloor circuit.
Taking C.
On the objective.
Losing
Commencing
A.
capture.
C secure.
This is how bad it is. Yeah,
Securing Bravo.
looking at my brain right there. There you go. Has it come to this? Original pirate material.
Bravo locked down. Taking Alpha. Pull it together. We can still take this. What's your target ID? Losing Bravo.
Throwing C4 charge.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Established spy plane overflight.
Well, in that case.
Enemy has B. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Target dropped.
Losing A. Losing C. Halftime.
Throwing frag grenade.
Games from 0023. If you're an out-of-work DJ that hasn't played in over a year,
Switching rally points.
and want to get in on some of this 1 year later birthday action, then Games Bond 0023. Join me
Hostile
anytime,
RCXD in your
any
AO.
place, anywhere. Let's.
Taking Charlie. Take the objectives.
The only requirement is that you're old,
C locked down.
that you used to DJ, and that you've been out of work for a year. If you meet those requirements, or you have a father or mother that is of that persuasion and needs a little bit of encouragement, do not hesitate. Look me up. Let's get this shit on. Yeah, you see? You think you're good, but you're not. That's right. Remember, fiddling around with your sensitivity settings and completely ruining your night through doing so is vital if you want to join the League of Failed DJs Gone Gamer. Send a PSN friend request to Endless Traits or GamesBond 0023 on Activision. In fact, I recommend that you team up against that particular name. Like that, you can get yourself a fuck of a lot of kills for free.
Losing A.
If you join up with GamesBond 0023, you are guaranteed to get a lot of free kills. So, open season, come and get us. This is the daddies giving something back to the children that they sired now that they can no longer fucking play tunes and have to get right back down on the same level. We're so bad we can't even fucking like work out how to add music into these things. Even though it's probably as easy as plugging a USB sound card into it, but no! It'll cost us 150 quid to get podcasting equipment. Because let's face it, who doesn't want a little bit of fucking techno in the background of this? It's really, really boring. Boom, boom, boom. Right, we used to think, oh, boom, boom, boom was boring, but there's nothing more boring than boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do you think that we would play better if we had some boom, boom, boom to play along to? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try that again with a bit of a techno beat. Oh shit.
Damn plug. Deconflict and move to exfil.
This did not go as planned.
Yet again, if any of you are joining us here this morning, this channel is strictly for failed DJs who no longer have a gig, who have succumbed to playing this rubbish but ever so wicked game. It's so bad, but it's so good. Okay. Now we're going to try something a little bit longer. 10 fire teams collect, deliver and deposit uranium into several active dirty bombs. I have absolutely no idea what any of that means whatsoever, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Yeah. Again, I muck around with these things. I have no idea what they do, but sometimes it's wicked, sometimes it's awful. It completely depends. Anyway, No failed Daddy DJ gamer session is complete without a spoonful of X-Gamer Nuke Fusion lime flavoured nootropic mixed with a little bit of vodka and some tonic water. Not only do we provide the ex-crowd pleasing Monter with a steadier hand, but we also replace the energy that they would normally be using narcotics to reproduce via nootropics instead. And we will be right back after this word from our sponsor. It's absolutely disgusting, makes you shit bricks, but it's really good for gaming. X-Gamer and vodka, Nuke Fusion flavour. Waste your life with it now. Just add some Thai ginseng. And because it's my 48th birthday, I'm going to do the very, very indecent thing of throwing in a little bit of Prosecco, because most of my birthdays start with champagne, orange juice and smoked salmon and a blowjob, but now that I am no longer a desirable commodity in the world of entertainment, I have to make do with this shit. So, there we go. 1 part X-Gamer nootropic, 1 part vodka, cheaper the better. 1 part lime juice. 2 parts Prosecco. And if you've got any fruit juice, it's probably quite a good idea because it will line your belly. Give it a stir with a spoon, neck it back and press play. Ooh, isn't it a lovely gun he's got there? Fucking hell. What's that? He'll stop. He won't. He'll stop, will he? He'll stop. Right. Yeah, it's not going anywhere, is it? Right, what's stockpile? Never played stockpile before. Let's have a look at that. And you know what? Another stupid thing makes me laugh. Right, look. Right, look. Really, really bad. My elimination death ratio is below 1. Right. And watch what happens on the players list, man. We're gonna get, I'm like level 29, yeah? And we're gonna get like some level 1000 people joining on. It's just like, what does that mean? Like, if you're a level 1000, you're a lot better than a level 29. Why the fuck would a level 1000 be playing a level 29? Here you are, look at that. 219 against 29, like... I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. There's supposed to be this thing called skill-based matchmaking. So why are they putting somebody like 200 levels higher than me? Like, does that mean it doesn't matter how fucking high a level you are, you're still shit? Or does that mean like even low-level players can actually aim and shoot? I will never understand why do they, if it's supposed to be skill-based matchmaking.
Stockpile.
Why would
Deliver
they?
dog tags to the deposit location.
Why would they match make people 200 levels higher in skill? Go on. Let's try and do. Let's try and do this properly, shall we? By the way, we haven't made the enemy pink just because we're in Berlin and we think that bummers are deaf. No. The reason why is the default colour of the enemy is this one. But you can actually see that one better. Look, I'll show you the difference. Right, here we go. Right, look. Gotta look for this red stuff now. And whereas that's more like sort of in line with traditional standard playing,
Hostile spy plane
I don't
established
think
overhead.
you can see it as well. And anyway, I like fluorescent pink, man. There's something a bit more hippie about it. You know, in a game that is completely not for hippies, but loads of hippies probably play it. I'm a hippie, I play it. There you go. Call of Duty for hippies with guns, or for guns with hippies. I mean, oh. Well, that didn't work even though. Nah, mate. I have no idea what this is, but I seem to be like running around and doing something about it. Oh yeah. Oh. See, it's not quite as good, the red.
Deposit point has moved.
That's why
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I go for that one.
Possible hostile spy planes detected.
Something like, you know, pink, innit? Pink.
Enemy sentry turret detected
Boom,
in your
boom,
AO.
boom.
hostile spy plane established overhead.
Cheeky bugger. I've worked out what that is now. It's not a fucking ski car, is it? Oh yeah, right. It's a spaceship.
Deposit point has
There's a
moved.
spaceship looking out in here. It's just landing upside down in Angola. I was getting some Angora wool delivered. Angola. We don't need wool. It's space material, but it's landed upside down in Angola. It's really hot. It's like, what, pure Angora wool? Like what Johnny Briggs' sister likes, like that pure Angora. Angora on, mate. I've been drinking too much. I've got an Angora hangover. I woke up and my wife keeps wearing these woolly jumpers, and every time I close my eyes and rub them, I come to and she's still itchy.
Enemy
Look,
RCXD detected.
Angora's. No, that one naughty. That. Yeah. Extra points are awarded for Game of Fathers that do that at least one time by match, especially here.
Mine deleted.
Deposit point has moved.
Camping a speciality. If you get a little bit hesitant because you're too sick of dying, do not worry. This is what happens when you're older.
Targeting active. Incoming artillery. Enemy sentry turret detected in your
I
AO.
thought I'd done really well there. Didn't that look really, really good? And I'm still
Enemy
at
napalm
the
strike
bottom.
incoming.
There you go. Remember, kids. It's not who you are, it's how bad you are, and that's what counts.
Hostile care package inbound.
Hell, if I get enough of a league together, we can start hardcore matches against each other, and we can...
Sniper, watch out.
And we can even backstab our own team.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your AO. Deposit point has moved. Don't let them take this away from your MI6.
Stay 4.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Enemy RCXD detected.
Cheeky bugger.
Sit rep, napalm strike inbound.
I have no idea what that was about, and it was fucking awful. I think I want to go to something simpler. I thought I was doing good. I was shooting people, and then they told me I was shit. So, yeah, I'm not playing that anymore. Right. There we go. Yeah, I'm here to make a hard point. This is how bad we are. 1 year into lockdown. No large dance floors to control and manipulate, so to speak of. This is what it's like on the other side. I want to see some proper fucking World War ending shit online. Donald Trump versus Vladimir Putin versus Kim Jong-un playing Call of Duty against each other in the fight for world peace, including Benjamin Netanyahu and all of these fuckers. Macrons and your Boris Johnsons and your... Hell, let's get Joe Biden's kids in. I don't care. Like, we need this. We need to get teams of the most unlikely people to settle world differences once and for all by playing this rubbish. This is how world wars will be fought and ended as of now. Everything else is utter bollocks, considering we are now in complete lockdown. It doesn't matter if we drop bombs outside or like take all the oxygen away, because let's face it, man, what's to say that we're not already in a bloody simulation anyway? The only way to find out for sure is to put the world leaders against each other. All the world leaders in league matches against all the failed DJs. This is how the world's problems are going to get sorted from now on. Call of Duty league matches versus the world's worst politicians versus the world's most successful DJs 1 year into lockdown.
Capture the objective.
24 hours, 1 week. League table.
Hardpoint is secure. We have pulled in.
With curated wish lists from the people. The team with the more subscribers wins the wish list. And that is what will happen to the world as a result. Will it be the failed DJs? Will it be the failed politicians? Will it be the kids having a say for the change? Find out eventually. 365 days from now. If you want to be a part of making this happen, then identify yourselves with your PSN handle underneath. And you'll want to fucking join in and be part of the humiliation for a better world. My gamer handle is GamesBond0023, aka Endless Traits, aka Crystal Distortion.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Remember, kids, it doesn't get any worse than this.
We've lost the hard point. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
So bad. So bad. Oh god. So close, but no!
Neutralized him.
You got him. You got him, but you don't got him.
We've lost the hardpoint.
And why don't you got him? Because you're old.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'm an old hack.
That's a kill.
Why didn't I get him? Because I'm old.
We've lost the hardpoint.
Why am I nowhere near the hard point? Because I'm too fucking old to know what the fuck's going on. Too slow. See? Too slow. Yeah. That could have been it. Let's find out.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
All you did was make me mad.
Yeah. All I did was make me mad.
We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Locked on, man.
Testing hardpoint.
Lockdown hard point,
Hardpoint
man.
contested.
Rasta got hard point in
Hardpoint contested.
lockdown, man.
Hardpoint lost.
It's Babylon in there, man. You've got it in lockdown, the fucking hard point here.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
With the full culture where the hard point, you got it locked down. Contested the hard point, yeah.
Enemy
Rasta
RCXD detected.
contest the hard point. Booyaka! Looking for a man, them gonna fucking fuck you up and Booyaka kill him.
Falling behind.
Think you know where I'm coming from? Booyaka! Man, them better than me.
Enemy spy plane
Real
inbound.
people. This
Enemy
is no
RCXD
robots,
detected.
man. No go back, go gabati. It's the 48-year-old man, them. 9 o'clock in the morning, no
Hardpoint
fucking sleep
located.
against these fucking
Hardpoint
brethren
locked down.
people. What you doing? You should not be at school, man. Go to school. Get an education. Don't be coming fucking shooting old man them like me on my birthday, man. Really? No, like, my excuse, not yours. I got an excuse. You don't got an excuse, man. Go back to school. Get off your PlayStation, man. PlayStation for old man game.
Hardpoint contested.
You see, I'm kind of trying to, you know, reach out.
Hardpoint.
Really working, isn't it?
Hardpoint lost.
This is, I'm about as credible as fucking
Hardpoint located.
Tim
Hostiles have
Westwood.
the hardpoint.
Yeah, man. Look, it's called pop mobility. That's the beauty of gas.
Hostile sentry turret active. We have lost the lead.
Threat neutralized.
Aya! That was funny though. Oh, I heard that was one of ours. No!
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Cook. Cookability. That's the beauty of meth.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost. Enemy care package above. Hostile RC in your AO. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Contesting hardpoint.
Oh dear.
Contested.
Oh dear.
We lost the hardpoint. Stun set. Basta. DGI pull back to exfil locations.
What the fuck do I pay you guys for?
Rubbish! Absolutely doggone rubbish! Gonna, you know, try and tone things down. I want to get good at this precision shit, man. Like, you know, if Madonna can do it, anyone can do it. She was like 68 and still making videos. I'm only 48, man. I can play linear precision Call of Duty. 48 years old. Madonna. And I don't have to eat grey gunk. I can, you know, drink green gunk instead. Loads more fun. 7, 6, 5. Right. This is great. We've got at least 2 over 40 ex-DJs tuned into how bad this really is. The game afoot is Black Ops Cold War. The bad player in question is Crystal Distortion, aka Games Bond 0023, aka the worst player in history. 1 year into fucking no gigs. This is what life is like.
Hostiles have captured the hard
when
point.
You've got all the drugs but nowhere else to take them. I'm actually in Berlin, and this is supposed to be in Berlin. Look. Oh, here you go. I've just killed another Berliner. Ich bin ein killed Berliner. Look. See that? That's wicked. Alright, I can do that. Right, let's try and do that against a real person now. Right, you know. Actually, here we go. Notice that sometimes I switch from a short range to a long range gun unsuccessfully. Big shout going out to any of you losers tuned in. If anyone knows how to do this with music in the background, please let me know, and I will make sure that the next broadcast will be exactly like that. What we want is the music in the background for everybody who is watching, but for none of the other motherfuckers that are playing. If somebody knows how to fucking set that up for Games Bond 0023 without, you know, disrupting the status quo and annoying the hoi polloi and making sure that the kids and grown-ups can all have fun together, please PM Simon Templar or send a private message on PSN Games Bond 0023. Did you see that? I shot him,
Hardpoint is secure.
but I didn't. I want to do this with some banging techno in the background, but I don't really want to offend all of these whippersnappers that like trap and all of that. So if anyone knows how to do that so that we can be humiliated by one audience while preserving the integrity of the other, please PM Simon Templar on Facebook, or send a private PSN message on Activision to GamesBond 0023, aka Endless Traits. I'm sure all the fucking things that you need to do all these things are at the bottom of the page.
Hardpoint contested.
And if anyone knows how to fucking do that, there's a very good chance that you're a little bit younger than I am. So, here's to the future, everybody. How do we get to do this with a bit of music so the people can be asked to hear it without anybody who's really trying to play it having to be subjected to it? Everybody knows how to do that. Please
Hardpoint identified.
send us a
Hardpoint
message
is secure.
like that. Like that, us old bastards get to fucking see how shit the DJs are with a little bit of techno in the background, and none of the kids have to fucking know any different. Or indeed, if you would prefer to have a channel like this with open-ended banter and a little bit of fucking good quality dance music in the background, do not hesitate to get in touch. Between us we can work out how to do that. This is really bad. This could be the beginning of something a fuck of a lot worse. You have been warned.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Look at that. I don't even know what that means, but I did it anyway. That's how good you need to be. As long as you can press things and you don't know what they do, but somehow it still seems fun, then do not hesitate. Join up for the League of Failed DJs Gone Gamers after a year of lockdown. .co.org, .com, .slash, fucking whatever.
You can't write me off.
.line. .cotton.
Enemy
.com.
spy plane inbound. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Cruise missile inbound.
One down.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Cheeky bugger. This is my house, man. It's like,
Proximity mine was deployed by contesting hardpoint.
this is what happens to you if you break into Joe Rush's place from the Mutoid Waste, yeah? Circa 1987. Yeah. You see? Oh, yeah, I thought I'd just let that one play, yeah? There you go. If you and associated other family members and various surface animals are up for a little bit of that happening to your good selves, in the spirit of good fun and forwarding the revolution, do not hesitate to get in touch. Endless Traits, Games Bond 0023.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint
Simon Templar.
Hardpoint lost.
And for anybody who wants to
Hostile sentry turret active.
make some quick and easy experience points without even having to try,
Hardpoint
the
is
equivalent
secure.
of making money while you
Hardpoint
sleep,
identified.
is open to anybody under the age of 40 who has not been out of work as a DJ for over a year. If you fall into that category, come and get some. You are welcome. We will be glad to give something back to you young whippersnappers, including your
Enemy
birthrights.
counter spy plane inbound.
Your reaction time is our drinking time. You heard that, kids? Come and get some free XP. Let's shoot up. James Bond 0023. You want free XP? Come and shoot up Games Bond 0023. This is a global invite. For anybody who has not been out of work, who plays Call of Duty, and who is under the age of 40 to come and get some. I am here live right now providing you with free experience points. All you need to do is log on and kill me.
What's a fucking fire?
It's fucking easy. It's a piece of fucking piss. Need a few experience points. I am your cash cow. Come and fight me now and win. Corrupt? Like Corrupt FM? No way! I've got a level 294 people who just do nothing. Just joined us. How you doing, Corrupt? Oh yeah, you lot are way younger. Season 5. Stopped when they were 32, man. Next year I'll be 49. The horror. The horror. The horror. The horror.
Hard point. Capture the objective.
Big shout and good morning to anybody who might have just joined us. This is the world's worst ex-DJ Gone Gamer live stream. The first and worst of its kind.
We've taken the lead.
If you want to make sure that there is more, then please do not like, do not subscribe, just join the ranks. The more good players there are, the more bad players there need to be. The older they are, the worse you are. Let's do what we're very good at as older people. Take what your kids are into, get into it, make it absolutely ridiculous, make sure the kids get bored of it. Do you want your kids to be in front of this for the rest of their lives? No. Do you know how to stop them from doing it for the rest of their lives? Yes. Play it more than they do. Like that, they will stop. That is the only solution to a better world, is for the grown-ups to replace the kids doing this shit, so that the kids have to get off their asses and do something with their lives. Do you get it now? The only way we will do this is to make sure that there are more old, worse people than them playing this game, that they get so shit bored that they go out and get girls and start families. Save the world instead. It is our duty as failed DJs to make sure that this happens. And the only way to do it is by starting right here in the jungle, by playing very, very badly. And outnumber them 1,000 to 1. If us older players outnumber our children 1,000 to 1, there's a good chance that they might solve world peace and stop global warming and, you know, all that shit instead of... But the only way to do that is to stop them from doing this, and the only way to stop them from doing this is, as parents, to get into it more than they are. So, don't be a pussy, don't be a fucking... Don't be a nihilistic, oh shit, I've given up, failed DJ parent. Get hold of your kid's PlayStation and do it badly. Do it so badly that your kids will be so embarrassed that they'll want to go out and get a girlfriend. This is what this is about. World peace and global warming will be solved for as long as more parents than children play this game 1,000 times worse than they ever could, with 1,000 times more players. Are you with me? And if anyone's wondering why I'm not bothering, well, it's my fucking birthday, so shut up. And anyway, world peace and climate change can go hang, man. Fucking locked down, stuck indoors anyway, might as well do this. Right? So, if you're down for that, do that as well. Just like my mate MC Grinder here. Or is it Steve's? Wouldn't that be wicked, man? Wouldn't that be wicked if, like, a real member of fucking Corrupt FM was actually fucking playing right now, man? That would be like... That would be like an indication that this shit is working. Maybe it's just a fan of Corrupt FM, you know? If you really are one of the originators of Corrupt FM, people just do nothing, and that you have joined in this out of hearsay, then please get in touch. We could do a 6th season out of this, bruv. Literally. We could save the world. We could save the world by stopping kids, our kids, from doing this by being more of us and shit around it than them. So shit that they'll never want to touch it again.
Hardpoint is secure.
Win.
See, that looked good, didn't it? But it did fuck all.
Hostile male down.
Sometimes you think you're doing great stuff, but you're not. You're just making it worse. But it feels good anyway. And that's what we want right here on the James Bond channel. Grown-ups thinking that they're good, but absolutely shit when it comes to the stats, just like this.
Hardpoint locked down. Enemy spy plane down. We've lost the hardpoint.
I used to be a DJ, now I'm a CO DJ. And I'm a very, very bad. I used to be a good DJ, now I'm a very, very bad CO DJ.
Stun set.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint is secure. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
This is what's known in the Universal Call of Duty Bad Players Handbook as camping. When you stay in one place for longer than anybody under the age of 13 deems you should be. If you stay a millisecond longer than anybody without a pubic hair deems that you should be in that place, that is known as camping. If there is a person in your vicinity with less pubic hairs than you, do not stay in that same place, because as a camper, you will be earmarked for termination and therefore humiliated even further.
Any mission, anytime, any place.
Hunt them down. No survivors.
So remember, kids, if there's more pubic hairs than the front row of a fucking Shakira concert on the same team as you, do not stay in the same place for longer than 1 millimeter per 100 foot. because you will be accused of camping. And whereas that might be quite funny for the more flamboyant travesties amongst you, remember that the majority audience of this kind of game is under 18. So, if you are under 18 and playing this, feel free to stay as long as you want in any of these places. If you are over that age, don't do it. You are going to die. Now, there's only one really, really good thing about this level. It's this pile of money in the corner. I'm going to show you guys this, like that. Don't give a fuck about the actual game, alright? I just want to show you this pile of money in the corner. Right, look. This is what the esports living paradox is giving to your children. And now that they know that you as parents have failed DJs, they will be trying more than ever to use up your internet bill in the fruitless attempt to win at this crap in order to get
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Unfeasibly attainable bollocks like this. Here we go. Big pile of unattainable money. Look, you can't touch it. It's about as real as her tits. You can't touch those either, but wow. Feels good at the time, doesn't it? Right. This is why us as failed DJ parents are committed to the campaign of getting our kids off this crap by making it very, very, very crap indeed. If you want to be a part of making this shit crap for your kids so that they go out and do better things, so that they can touch real money, genuinely formed by mother and father DNA, sexual organs belonging to members of the opposite sex, instead of one's on a webcam. It is our duty, it is our call of duty as failed DJs and parents to swamp the servers with such bad game playing as this that the children will turn around and go, this is utter rubbish, let's go out and get a life instead. And that will be our gift to children worldwide. Is to not beat them at their own game, is to make their own game so easily beatable that no one wants to fucking play anymore because it's shit. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you?
Identified. Hardpoint locked down. We've lost the hardpoint.
Nice place though, isn't it? Fucking hell. I can't go through that door though.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Hardpoint is secure.
You are terminated, fucker!
Hardpoint lost.
Free money! Ooh, money, money! Ooh, all that free money! Free money! Free money! Oh, free money! I shoot your money! Shoot your money, motherfucker!
Up your game or face the consequences.
Face the consequences! I'm blind! I am blind! I face it! 10,000! I face the consequences! Look, I have the money to take it! Leave me alone! It's okay, yeah? Just... Not the car! Not the car!
Helicopter above.
Don't touch the car! I tell you! Don't
Enemy
touch
spy
the
plane
car!
inbound.
Not this car! I don't give a fuck about this car!
Multiple hostile
This
spy planes.
car! Don't touch my car!
Collector fallen and moved to Casevac.
We're done. Get out of here.
Okay. Quick reality check, yeah? I am going to go to Moscow to play robots. Little reality check. Stand.
Free for all. Best of luck, soldier. The folks back home are counting on you.
They're gone.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a linear boy. I'm a linear baby. Savannah, you kill me. I got it. Express is modelled on this. Look, you can tell. This is the station. That's the little fucking station move. Woo-hoo-hoo. Twist them round, give them some more graphics. Yeah, right. Everybody's like, woo. It's different. It's not that fucking different. It's the same, but different. I'd say you full shit. That bad, huh?
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound.
I'm done gone. That bomb died.
Target down.
I'm done gone. Shooting whiskey, boy. You think my tail ain't gonna speak Russian? I ain't no skin. God take me, but I ain't no skin. I ain't no skin. I ain't no skin. You boys think you just speak Russian? That ain't true. I don't care if you call it Pervtain or Quick Man. Still, I ain't no skank. I ain't no skank. And I ain't no what's your neighbor? Oh shit, that ain't really, that's it. Anthony Bird's thing. Vodka. That Russian originally? The vodka. The vodka. I watched that bitch with the vodka. The vodka. David Vodka. The vodka, boy. But bomb it.
Wasted.
Oh shit. Ah, sure as hell got you good, got some bullets in it. Don't you judge me. I'll play to that robot again. You don't you judge me. I don't give a shit, man. It's my birthday, not yours.
Hostile
Don't you
counter-spy plane
judge me.
established above.
I don't stink.
Multiple enemy counter-spy planes overhead.
They look like a person. Ain't no skank. See? Come back here. You could have swung shadow of that piano, human being, but that ain't no human being. Still, I ain't no skank. I ain't no skank. I ain't eat no goddamn skanksky. See?
He's done.
See? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I thought that was someone. I come around here and look. He's like, oh, there's someone there. There ain't no one there. I ain't no skanksky.
Plane inbound. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Tango removed.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound. Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Trophy system out.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Your trophy system has been destroyed.
Effective shot. Trophy system is live.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Time's against us. Bring this home. Multiple enemy counter spy planes overhead.
Get the hop in the sun.
Multiple enemy counter spy planes overhead.
Harp commencing overflight.
10 kills.